years ago and put the scams behind them, and they still look good.
Yeah, he pulled up in some big boy shit on me.
Skin was looking good. Car looking the way it's supposed to be. So, Mel, I don't have like a scammer. I always lived by the law.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Relationships have always been a cornerstone of human experience, but the way we form them, maintain, and even end them has evolved dramatically in the modern era. Technology, shifting societal norms, and changing expectations have redefined what it means to be in a relationship. Technology has revolutionized how we meet and interact with potential partners. Though it's made it easier to meet with potential partners, it also poses new challenges. Traditional gender roles have been redefined in modern relationships. Women are increasingly independent, and men are more open to expressing vulnerability. This shift has led to more egalitarian partnerships, where responsibilities like childcare, housework, and financial contribution are shared. Modern relationships often emphasize individuality and personal growth. While this is healthy, it can sometimes create tension when partners struggle to balance their personal goals with the needs of the relationship.
Ended up in some Colombians' car, and they asked you to go to Europe.
That tracks.
They asked you to be a drug mule.
That's so on brand, by the way.
And you said, I don't know how I ended up in their car. You said you don't know how you ended up in a meeting.
That's the part that's on brand.
Then Poe asked you, were you on drugs?
You said no. A whole different type of podcast.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was doing that.
Can you please tell the story, please?
Okay, wait. Let me preface it with this. So we're writing on the board, and we were talking about a couple of basketball players who got super duper scammed, right?
Yes.
So then the next line is craziest scams you've ever heard or been involved in. So I'm going to ask, is this where we want to start?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely. Because
fine.
some of us, Melissa, Savannah, are not and haven't been scammers. So when you asked that question in the room, the closest I came was when fucking the feds was on Big Face.
That's my man. That's our man.
The closest I've been to a scam is when the feds was on Big Face. We was on the app blowing it.
Big Face, what up, boy?
Big Face. I miss you, boy.
Be home, nigga.
Yeah, no.
He said free him. I said
I miss you.
You miss you, Big Face.
I ain't seen him.
He tried to get me to go to Long Island to one of his spots and talk to me about some shit. Yo, Big Face, stop.
No, me too. I seen Big Face in the club. Big Face was looking good. Yo,
yeah,
I like when I see my niggas that was scamming 20 years ago and put the scams behind them, and they still look good.
Yeah, he pulled up in some big boy shit on me.
Skin was looking good. Car looking the way it's supposed to be. So, Mel, I don't have like a scammer. I always lived by the law.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, darling.
I have a little bit of a checkered past.
That latchkey kid shit.
Yeah,
you were surviving, yo.
I was. Like, I was in survival mode up until a couple of years ago. Shit.
A couple of years when you until you got up here, right? Until you caught a lick up here, right?
No, wait.
Jason Lee ain't look out for you.
No, listen.
Oh, shit.
But that's part of Mel's trauma a little bit.
I think
that's part of Mel's trauma. And we're not dissecting Mel.
She can't get away.
But that's part of her trauma is survival mode on my own. There's nobody. I got to do what I got to do.
Fight or flight.
So I'm out here. And in that, some niggas got to get scammed.
Can we please let her tell us about being a drug mule?
When we in survival mode, my nigga, fight or flight. Somebody has to get the better end of the deal. Sorry. Tell him, Mel. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Mandy. Your views ain't gonna be like ours. You're not gonna be able to win a Gracie. With your stubby ass.
She looks good. Stop it. And she moved to Atlanta. She went out there.
She had to move. New York was getting rough. Some people left LA, came right to New York. Some people was about that bullshit, nigga. Fuck you to fight or flight.
Well, hold on. Stop
fight or flight. You the freeze. I got Mel. Let's go. You know Mel.
I want to betray you so bad, but it sound good.
Be Mel in her thoughts. Mel got to keep it cute.
She was in LA.
She got to keep it cute.
Hey,
these bitches can't win no fucking Gracie. On their own.
Gracies are a big deal.
It's a big thing, man.
Shout out to Grace. Got a little Grace to her.
And whatever Atlanta's Gracie is, hopefully she gets it.
That's hate. That's hate and that's disgusting.
Hopefully Mandy wins her.
There's no Atlanta Grace. One Gracie, nigga. I googled
Hopefully she wins her Justo Award. Rest in peace, Justo.
Man.
Rest in peace,
That
Justo.
remind me of when all you New York niggas that thought y'all was nice was going up to Harlem to the Justo Awards, trying to win.
And got ragged. Raggedy. You
Not enough talk happens about what was going on at the Justo Awards.
Talk about it.
And how all you lyrical miracle New York niggas was up there selling ass trying to win one. Rest in peace, Justo.
Rest in peace, bro.
You know how many years they tried to get me to the Justo Awards?
How
It
many?
tracks for me.
Did you win a Justo?
No, I would never.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't win a Justo.
Politics.
Awards. Yeah, come on, man. You know what time it is. This nigga, if he ain't about to come up here, and that was when everybody was out. All the gangsters was out.
Waiting right there.
That fucking Tom come up there, me, Web, Nitty, fucking Chaz, fucking Bring, all these things, World, everybody got an artist. Nigga, why? No, we're not coming here.
And they got their own corners too.
And then we're not coming here. Parking lot pimping, you niggas about to get shot outside. Talking about I want to win a Justo Award. I'll pass. But anyway, yeah, you bitches ain't got Gracies.
Nope.
And my girl having grace.
See?
By not even talking about you bitches not having Gracies. All right, I'm done.
I will always have grace.
So Mel.
Yes.
That Gracie
back to you.
Back to you.
Yeah, back to you being a
Wait,
drug
back to
dealer.
you telling
Gracie
us
Award
I'm sorry.
Back to the Stitch
I
cast.
went off on a rant.
It's okay.
The Gracie Award is lit.
Thank you. It is a big deal.
She wouldn't even come here until she got nominated.
Word.
Yeah. Cause she
I knew before, but she wouldn't announce it, so I wasn't going to announce it.
I definitely did not want to announce a nomination. You know
why
what I mean?
not? Why? That's what
Because
you're
if,
supposed to.
no,
Shout
because
out
if
to
I
you,
lost, then I'd have to be like, it was an honor just being nominated.
So, you
Why you can't do
How many
that?
motherfuckers
Why
was
you
it
can't
nominated?
humble, huh?
Wait, it is an honor just
That's
being
an
nominated.
honor, bro.
You humbled yourself and got to New York.
Sure, it is. It is. Let me tell you something. Out of the two cities, New York is the hardest. Is the harder one.
That's what I said.
New York is the harder.
had to come back, though.
The harder city to live in. That's fact.
Yeah.
But I just because I just didn't want to. You were nominated, but you didn't win. I just listen.
If somebody ain't nominated, they can't even say that to you.
And then
I got motherfuckers screaming at me from the motherfucking nosebleeds all day long.
well, Mel,
Fuck them.
you did
I
start
know,
a podcast.
I know, but listen.
Okay,
You can't even hear the nosebleed.
I know,
Right
but
there.
okay, listen. The point is that
Like when R. Kelly said he saw a nigga with a gun in the nosebleed. No, you did.
I just want to be humble about the whole situation. But thank you guys for being my cheerleading
all right,
squad.
so please, tell us.
Okay, anyways, back to the scamming.
Tell it yourself, please.
Okay, so 20 years old, I was unemployed. It was a tough year. That was a fucked up year. And somehow, some way, somebody that I was loosely associated with presented this option to me. It was like an all-expense trip to Europe, and all I had to do was just take some money over there and then collect something and bring it back.
All you had to do.
And so I remember just this clandestine meeting happening in a car outside my house.
Clandestine is the word of the day.
3 people in the car that I don't know who they are other than the guy I loosely have an association with.
This was at your house.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Were your parents home?
Don't do it.
Well, my mom maybe was there. Yes, I don't know.
Yo, well, did your mom...
Stop.
I said don't do it. Way in advance.
All right, go ahead.
What's wrong with you? You know.
Forget it.
Oh man.
My mom had a lot going on in her own life. You know, she was a single parent at this point, so it was hard to keep track of her 20-year-old daughter who was like, God knows what she was getting into. So I'm outside in the car. It's like up the block from the house, so my mom doesn't even know where I'm at. I could be at the store. You know, I could be at the gym.
Stop it, Joe.
It's like when my dogs used to escape. I just had no idea. They was just at the gas station. Somebody would be like, yo, your dogs in the house, they left. Yo, Mel was just roaming free.
I was roaming free. So we're inside the car. It's snowing. It's the dead of winter. And they're just explaining the whole situation of how we're all going to travel together, you know, with money. And all we have to do is collect these packages and then bring them back.
Packages.
We got a couple of days in like Amsterdam and whatnot. And I don't know, something about the whole situation seemed a little shady. So so I didn't end up going through with it, but it was tempting at the time because
post
it was
9/11, right? Or pre?
This is pre.
Got it.
Yeah, this is pre because I was.
You could have got it.
I was 20. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have did that.
I mean, I might not be sitting here talking to y'all about it.
No, you'd have got off.
You got off.
So, anyways, I didn't end up doing it. I got
This time.
this time. Yeah, I didn't end up doing it.
Because I feel like this ran across your desk a few times in life.
Maybe one more time. But that was definitely like go to Mexico.
And free
Tijuana.
my girl Rocky, who used to do the Young Berg demos, who was taking that little drive across
Free her,
on the highway.
The Haitian
and then they pulled her over.
They got her with the pill.
Her story just wasn't the same as her homegirl. She just had they got her with all the work. They got her.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Rocky.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's the update on that story?
I don't have the update.
Oh, I thought you said because they both got locked up. Rocky and the other girl got locked up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they both did.
Because you said the story was different from the homegirl.
No, because that's
when
why
the cops pulled them over,
they said, "Where y'all going?"
the stories didn't match.
their
Got
stories
it. I
didn't
thought you were
match
talking about the
up.
outcome.
You gotta go down. You gotta go down.
Free Rocky, yo. I was just speaking her too before I don't know. Sometimes you gotta.
Rocky is fire.
Super fire.
That's
nigga.
a lot of talent in jail.
Super flame on.
Sometimes the music shit get tough.
They do. Hey,
Always gotta have a side hustle.
Gotta make
yeah,
it
you
live.
know why? Yeah.
Shout out to anybody out there with a side hustle. Goddamn.
Hey, Rock, we gonna send you a pack.
Yeah, word. A little care package, some oodles and noodles or something. Some socks.
That's when you come home. Remember.
We sent you that package.
There you go.
Oodles and doodles.
Yo.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I do bird shit like that. Just that shit. Hey, here, look at your account.
And then remind them.
I do.
And then remind them.
Remind them in a certain way.
Remember you got that money a few months
Yo,
back?
remember.
What you gonna do?
Remind them.
Flip the network.
Nah. Flip the
Come to the
real
road.
A
life
whole
shit.
new meaning of flip the network.
We just talk about random sending things. Like I love you. Just yay. That shit means something in the time of need. It sits in their heart.
So why you gotta remind them then?
You don't remind them. Your face reminds them. You give them a look, eh? Don't talk. Because I would feel too lame reminding them verbally. But I do actions. Like just walk slow.
Walking down while they walk.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember me?
No, I go.
I used to do that. I thought it was just having a sincere and genuine heart until my girl must have gotten my cash out. Now you can't do it no more.
Your shit was like.
No, what the
Temple Run.
Yo, the fucked up part, you can't even have a sincere and genuine heart anymore.
That's true.
That's the tough part about this relationship shit, yo. You can't even send some of your fucking homegirls who might be in need a little 2K pack.
You know what's
a
even
little random 25 pack real quick here, just for you.
Just because it's Friday.
Just
Here,
for
take
you.
that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Don't want nothing for it. Just
trying to be of service, walking in the Lord's light.
You know what's even more fucked up though? The fact that you
man?
still tried to get it off at your age, number one, and your circumstances. Like you just don't give a fuck. You are a belligerent man, bro.
No, I don't do it no
You
more.
against the law. Like you just go against everything. You know what you go through. You know when she pull up, she going through it.
I don't do it no more.
Whatever she do, and you still try to get it off.
I don't do it no more.
Get Venmo, nigga.
That's the worst. Don't do that.
No,
Get
Venmo
PayPal, nigga.
Venmo's a snitch.
Venmo will snitch.
You are bugged out.
I don't do that no more.
You still try to get that, but I don't know about that.
I stopped.
Yo, you was still trying to get that shit off, huh?
I'm retired.
You gotta take it back. Western
And then you
Union,
have
man.
Do not
You gotta
do
go to
Western
Western
Union.
Paper trail.
Go to Western Union, nigga. I had a fight in there, but you go there. MoneyGram.
No, I am retired, boy. It's over for that.
And I can tell you, we can always tell when you
And
get
that
caught
shit
up.
get tricky in content creator land. Like if you got a good and genuine and pure heart.
Tricky gets tricky.
Yeah, like you have a good little February. You start just spreading the wealth a little bit, making sure everybody have a nice little February.
Did March slow up?
No, I'm just saying, then your girl go in your Cash App. It look like you've been sending Valentine's Day money every month.
Yeah.
But that ain't right. You just had a lit February trying to spread the, a little 4K pack.
You gotta send it on the 11th and the 18th, nigga.
No, I stop. I don't send it no more. I love you, baby. I don't do that no more.
Shout out to Shawty.
I don't do that no more.
Shout out.
There you go. Clean up. Shout out.
Because the other part, that bitches stop following the rules too now.
Let's talk about
Hey,
Hey, you get too friendly. Follow the rules. We
Yeah.
don't talk about that. We don't hold y'all
wait.
accountable.
Yeah, now we talk. We
What?
We don't hold y'all accountable.
Hey,
What
we
are the
back
rules?
now.
Because a lot of times,
Yeah.
how the wives and the girls find out is because y'all slip up.
Let's go, Flip.
That's it.
They don't slip up.
Wait.
They slip up
Bro,
crazy.
they're not slipping
They
up.
don't slip up.
They doing that shit on purpose.
Intentionally.
for sure.
Slip up intentional, same
Yeah,
shit
they
to
doing
me.
it on purpose.
What are
Yeah.
the rules?
The rules is you get that pack, shut
Hold
the
it
fuck up,
down.
and,
That's it.
and lay down. Keep
Hold
that
it
shit
down.
P and keep it the
Hold it
same
down.
way.
So it's just
Because
one rule.
It's one rule. Shut the fuck up.
Got
It's
it.
one rule that encompasses many rules.
Got it.
He got it.
Okay.
Yeah. If I send
Hold
you,
it down.
Umbrella.
Yes. Hold it down is the rule.
yes,
Hold it down. Okay.
Unfortunately, that is interpreted differently by the many different hoes out there.
Facts.
If I
Hold
send
it down, turn it. I want her to know.
If I send
Yes,
you, if I send you a 2K pack, don't retweet my video out of nowhere and put like a little shit on the bottom.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Now
Don't
you
like
po-
my page out of nowhere when you haven't been liking it when
Yeah.
we've been keeping
Yep.
the P.
Yeah.
And as soon as I send you a pack, our girls, our wives are gonna look and make the connection.
It's true.
Stay quiet,
Now
bitch.
you magically. Yeah.
Sorry, stay
No,
quiet.
no, you talking to him. Now you magically posting podcast clips, bitch. You ain't never posted a Joe Budden podcast clip.
Talk.
Never.
Talk.
And you think nobody sees it. My girl seen it.
No, she don't. Nigga,
My girl know
she
that
know
you
your girl see it.
My girl ain't know that you ain't never posted no Joe Budden podcast clip before. Now you talking about something, ha ha ha, Joe Budden so funny. Joe Budden ain't never been so funny. And why you think he's so funny?
I was just about to
bitch?
say, we're not even allowed to be funny.
Yeah, why you think my nigga so funny?
Nope.
Now I got an eye on you. Now
Yup.
you go on a nigga's girl's page every day.
Oh,
You doing weirdo shit. You sending subs to the girl.
corny. Corny.
They don't hold it down no more, Mel.
I didn't even,
And you would think you would. Shit. That little random 2, 3, and 4K bitch was of service.
oh, shit.
That was a help if you held it down.
Yeah, you could have got more.
If this was a reoccurring thing, why would the behavior change?
Who knows, Mel? Who knows? You can maybe explain to us the mind
I
of a woman.
cannot. No, because
Why? Because you hold it down.
I'm holding the fuck down. You giving me money? I'm shutting the fuck
No,
up.
Mel, please, not today. Listen, all right,
think Mel would close it, Joe?
But let me make an announcement first.
You think
Let me make an announcement
Oh, if
first.
you only knew
Yo,
what the
audience. Yo, let me just make an announcement first. Audience,
PSA,
we are
PSA.
going to start this podcast shortly. Because I hate when the podcast just gets started and then Parks hold up the prize fix thing. Number one, we are going to start this shortly. Number two, Ish is not here. So if you sitting home dressed in your little Israelite outfit
With your little bow tie and all that.
wanting to hear some fucking red pill
Eating
jargon.
bean pie.
If you're sitting at home and
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Yo,
on
crazy.
God, but on God,
Yeah,
shout out
we
to
are not
Ish.
doing that.
Ish is home with an emergency. Shout out to Ish. But back to you, Ish. You like fuck you niggas. I ain't got the Ish could be my man, and I can say fuck y'all.
you still mad at his man Simon?
So if y'all want to cut off the broadcast right this second and stand firm in your Israeliteness, please by all means. The fuck.
you still mad at Simon, his man that be saying.